Make the ground shake.
Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Helmet here, bringing you another commentary. I'm playing with two of my friends here, Potts, and I'm Absol. Absol was in one of my other commentaries, so you guys might know him from that. But I do really well at this game. Sorry it was recorded in the Black Ops Theater thing, which I didn't expect. Usually if I play with them, it's not that I don't think they're good or anything, it's just I don't record because it's more like I'm having fun. Like, I'm not trying to go for a good game to have it recorded to do a commentary. I'm just kind of like having fun, and for some reason I do really well this game. I go 51-3 in kill confirmed, and it's in this 3v3v3 lobby or game type, whatever it is. I've never played it before. It's like the second game, and it's not really that bad. But I think Absol lags out in the middle of this game. Like, his internet's been fucking up all night, so he hasn't been able to play much. Which, he just got a new router, and his internet went from shit, mine's better and mine's horrible, to 14 megabytes a second download or some shit like that. Like, I don't even know. I wish I had that, or even half of that. But, so, I guess what I'm gonna talk about is school. We go back to school where I live in 2 days, or Thursday. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, to go back to school when there's 2 days left in the week. It makes zero sense to me, and I still don't understand why we do it. And this, every year we've went to, or that I can remember, we've started on a Wednesday or a Thursday. I don't think we've ever started on a Friday, which, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that doesn't happen in the future. And I fucked up on that hailstorm. But in this gameplay, I've never, however long this game has been out, I'm not too sure. And as many times as I've played it, I have never knew how to speed up the Hellstorm missile. In this game, I actually looked at it, and it tells you, it says L1 to use boost or whatever. I've never read that. In this game, I actually figured it out. In the next Hailstorm missile I get, I actually do it. And I'm surprised I just got a knife kill on this game. But, and right here, these people are retarded. Like, the other team is just, I don't know, they're not too smart. Because it seems like if 3 or 2 of your buddies have went up there and died, you'd stay on the stair, or the little stairs, and try and head glitch. And these people here, I should have died. There's no way I should have. This FAL is amazing. But as you can see right after this, I'm pretty sure if I use the Hellstorm, I think it's going to use it. Oh no, I killed him first. Okay, well, whenever I use it, you'll see that I know how to use the speed or whatever boost right here, and it makes it so much easier. Before, I hated using these because they took so long, but with the boost you can actually, it takes like half the time. It's amazing. But so going back on the subject of school, since we all have MacBooks, if you've seen that in my last video, I'll link it in the description if you haven't watched it. But it's, our school got MacBooks, and that's instead of regular textbooks and paper and all that bullshit. We have MacBooks now. I think it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. It can be a good thing, and it can also be a bad thing, but I already talked about that in one of my earlier videos, so I'm not going to talk about that much. In my first 3 hours of the day, I have to do, or my first 3 hours of class or whatever, I go to a technical career center and I have auto mechanics, which that's the only, I mean, I'm happy to go back to school since I'll see all my friends and everything. It'll turn out good. And so, but since I have that for the first 3 hours, I don't think going to school in the morning at 6 o'clock, or I think it starts at 7:45 or something like that, I don't know. But instead of waking up at 6:30 every day, I actually kind of want to go to school because that's something I'm interested in, is cars, and that's what I'm going to be learning about. So that's going to be more of a hype to go. Okay, I'm really sorry for that, guys. I didn't say anything during that time because I was watching it and it stopped. But I don't know if it did that in the commentary. I hope it didn't, but it kind of froze on my computer. So I don't know what the hell really happened, but alright. So See, alright, so that's gonna be like a motivation to go to school, because you know, I mean, I personally would rather stay home than go to school. School is not something that I like. I mean, I like seeing all my friends and everything and doing that, but I don't like school. I don't know. There's very few like kids that actually like school. And I mean, if you do like school, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with you, I guess, or anything like that. It's just I don't mind learning and everything, but it just I don't know. It's got its bad days and its good days. Like the teachers can be straight dicks, or you got the cool teachers. Which I have a teacher this year that I swear he's like 23 years old. Like this dude looks like he just got out of college. I seen him when I went to go get my MacBook, and he remembers everybody's freaking name that he ever sees. Like I walk in the building and the dude's like, "Oh hey Matt," I'm like, "Hi, how you been? You having a good day?" How do you remember my name? I don't even know your freaking name. You were my substitute like 3 times. Like how the hell do you remember this? Oh, yeah, sorry for that part in the video, how it just went back, and I kinda like fucked up there, but I messed up, I moved, like I was leaning back in my chair and I leaned forward, and like the way I had my controller, I hit the L2 button on my desk, and it just went back to the last like frame or whatever it is, I guess. So that's what happened about that. Sorry about that if it really like pissed you off, because that happened. And then I tried to fast forward it so you wouldn't notice it as much. And see, this game, well, we've still got like 20 something points. Yeah, is that, yeah, 63, 53? I don't know. Yeah, 54. Okay, yeah, but see that super speed thing really helps. It makes a world of difference on it. Okay, it froze again. What is this? Could be because like whenever I bring it into Sony Vegas, I just like bring it in, bring the intro, put it in front of it, and then start to record my voice. I don't like let the video play through so it goes through all the frames and makes it like less laggy and all that, and it kind of helps it out. I know in After Effects if you did that it like helped a lot, but I don't know shit about Sony Vegas. This is about all I know. I know how to cut a clip, know how to put a clip and like an intro together, and I know how to render it. Like that's about it. There ain't I can't add none of this fancy textures and stuff like that, or stuff, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the editing terms. I've never wanted to edit it for it. Like it would be interesting to do, but it's just I don't have patience. Like I get angry if something doesn't happen, like or if I try over and over and it doesn't happen. And I like to help people, but I don't even have patience to help people. If I'm trying to show them something and they're like, okay, I still don't understand or something, after like the 3rd or 4th time, I'm just like, fuck it. Okay, you're gonna figure it out on your own, or you're gonna go ask somebody else. Okay, this ain't my job to be explaining this to you 6 or 7 times. Like I've done told you how to do it 3 times, 4 times maybe. You gotta figure it out by now. Alright, if you haven't, I'm sorry, but you need to ask somebody else for help. Okay? It ain't for me. And we even have a class at our school that people, I guess, can take. They didn't tell us this. I wouldn't have took it anyway. But they didn't tell us this at the end of the year, whenever we made our classes last year, for this year coming up. And it's like a computer help class where you go in and you help other kids that have problems with their MacBooks. Like, okay, and I guess it froze for like a split second. But I couldn't do that because, first of all, I don't know. I mean, I know how to use a MacBook, it ain't that hard as a computer. But, and we can't do shit to him anyway, and that guy would have got turned on even if my helicopter would have killed him. But I couldn't help people because of the same reason, like I said, I don't have patience. But, thank you guys for watching, and if you guys don't mind, please like and comment and subscribe if you're new, and tell your friends. Thanks.